Hey guys, it's Danny Bell. I hope you guys are having an awesome day today wherever you are in the world. Guys, I'm super excited because today we're finally back doing some farmcore builds on our island of Sugarbelle. It's been forever and look, it's springtime. I'm super excited. I'm sorry guys, I just couldn't take the snow one more minute. If you missed the last few videos, please check them out. We did a whole bunch of cold weather builds, things related to the holidays, not only for Christmas, but for Toy Day, some cold weather snow type of builds. So if you missed those videos, please check it out. But I was really excited to get to spring, so I went ahead and time hopped a little bit here just to get to a point. For anyone that's newer to Animal Crossing, if you get to the end of February, usually around the 25th of February is when the snow will finally melt on Animal Crossing New Horizons. So here it is, snow is melted. I'm super excited to get some of our custom codes like this mossy track back for the springtime. So yeah, I'll be sure to link any information for any of the custom design codes that we're using for today's build in the description of the video. Check out this new path. I love this new path, you guys. It's something that I'm trying out for the island. Let me know what you think. It's not my own design, but I think it's really cute. It's got these adorable little daisies. Loving it for spring, so I'll be sure to put that info in the description of the video for you. Okay guys, so I thought what we could do today is build a giant store right here. This beach area over here by the airport is one that is, oh my goodness, I really struggle with the beach builds, you guys. But I thought it would be fun if we utilized this space to create a giant store, maybe like a Tractor Supply type of store. Since this is a farmcore theme island, I wanted to do something that was sort of geared towards the farmcore theme. So let's speed things up here and get going. I'm really excited about this build. Okay, so we're going to be starting right here at the lip of the beach. If you can find a nice wide area here right at the beach, this tends to help. We're going to be creating a second tier here with 6 squares. We'll be demolishing the 3 behind, you'll see in a second, but in order to climb up to place our signs, we're going to need 6 squares right here. If you do it here on the lip of the beach, it is nice because you get about a half a square differentiation for height, which is important when you're trying to see your signage from afar. Next, I'm going to place this custom design square here on top. This is just basically camouflage so that as you're walking by the build from a top, it looks a little bit more convincing. I've got these cute feed and seed panels here. These are half simple panels. I love this new item from the 2.0 update. They're super versatile and I think they're perfect for signage on builds such as this. Okay, so next in the build, we're going to be using a ton of storefronts in this build, 16 to be exact. You can actually do a smaller version of this build if you're just looking to do something in a smaller space. So we'll stop halfway through so you can see what that looks like, but you're going to start by placing 2 storefronts on either side of the little build where you have your signs, and then placing 2 more in front, leaving a 1 square gap so that you can put a simple panel. I've got this cute little window custom design here, and then a half simple panel with a little, it's sort of like a worn board sort of look to it, to sort of create a layering effect to look like a door. We're putting 2 more storefronts here behind, and if you're looking just to do something simple, this is a pretty cute little build. Doesn't take up a lot of space. Definitely something you could do. If you're looking to expand it and get your hands on a few more storefronts, I'm going to begin expanding it. So you're going to place 2 storefronts on either side, just like so, and then you'll see we're kind of creating a bigger layer to make give the illusion that the store is even larger. If you have the space, you don't have to do this, but I wanted to just to make it look a little more polished off. If you've got the extra storefronts, go ahead and put a line of them here on the back, and voila, we have our huge giant feed and seed store. So I think it's looking pretty stellar so far. I'm liking the way this is coming together. You can see that if you add these decorative pillars, it does add a little bit to the build, but again, they're not necessary. You can see Dom running around here. He's super adorbs. So now once we have our building in place, we're just going to be basically placing items around to sort of add to the ambiance of the store, things that would maybe you might see in front of a general store or a sort of like a feed and seed store, things of that nature. So let's start putting some things out. I'm really excited. I love this little wooden box item. This is something I found at the cranny recently and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like I've used it in so many builds. You can put a little old-fashioned radio out if you want a little bit of music playing in your build. Just basically anything you can think of that's going to give the illusion of an old general store or a hardware store, something like that. All right, so I love these stack bags. These are super cute too. I'm sure you guys have seen these. If you haven't, get yourself some. They're fantastic. They're stacked, and if you kind of stack them on opposites like this, it does make for a cute little display here, especially for something like this. You can put out little plant starts like this. Is perfect for something that you would see maybe outside of a Tractor Supply type of store. Stacked boxes with the little wheat decoration are always a nice touch. Now we're going to go ahead and create a little cart corral. This seems to be a trending fad here in Animal Crossing, and I totally love it. Using some of these safety railings and some shopping carts, I think it's a perfect way to sort of create a little cart corral that you would see in front of a store. Loving all the real world stores, you guys, that are popping up on Instagram. I've seen everything from the dollar store to Target to Walmart. It's amazing. I totally love all the creativity that's going out in the world from the Animal Crossing community these days. Okay, so now we're just putting out a few little goodies, a little shopping bag, and I thought it'd be fun to put some little lawnmowers out here for sale, anything like that that you can get your hands on. In particular, if you happen to just maybe see one type of item in one color for sale at the cranny, make sure you buy multiples if you can, because you can always take them to Harv's Island to have them customized by Reese and Cyrus, so it's totally worth it. We're going to be placing some tractors out here, obvi. If it's a Tractor Supply store, of course, they're going to be selling tractors. So I've got these in a few different colors here lined up for sale. I did put a couple of little seasonal items out here, like the little trick or treat set with the bale of hay. That's from Halloween, but I just couldn't help myself. It's perfect for a rural build. And then of course some of the plants, like this cacao plant, the coffee plant I actually got from Brewster. If you visit the Rooster enough times, he will give you all kinds of goodies, one of which is this cute coffee plant. We've got this vertical banner, which I really love. This is a new 2.0 item, and that's totally customizable. And then of course these little simple party lights. Loving these steel fence pieces as well, just kind of framing in and creating a little doorway here. Probably this area off to the right will work on maybe tomorrow or the day after, just kind of adding to this little rural shopping district. Check it out, guys. Norma's already shopping at our store. Oh, how perfect is that? Yay, Norma. Oh, she's totally ignoring us. How rude. All right, so what do you think, guys? I think this turned out pretty cute. You can see that if you have the time and the space to do this, work with what you have. The beaches can be a frustrating area because you can't terraform on them, but if you kind of work with what you have, it is totally doable. So I hope you guys will give this build a try for yourselves. I'm really happy with how it came together, and I'm really excited to have utilized this beach area right next to the airport. Yay, check it out. Look at this little trough. I love this little trough. This is definitely a new item as well that I think turned out to be a really cute addition. Just putting a few little pieces of seating area can definitely make a difference. I'm trying to get my camera open here so you can kind of get an overhead view of what all of this looks like from above, for anyone that is taking notes to try to recreate something like this on your island. But yeah, really thrilled with how this came together, and we'll definitely have to be doing more things like this. If this is something that interests you guys, let me know in the comments if you want to see more builds of this nature. We're definitely going to be doing more farmcore type builds on Sugarbelle here to kind of keep everything going in the right direction. But thank you so much for watching, guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. It really truly does mean the world to me. I sincerely appreciate all of the subscribers. We've got some subscriber tours coming up here shortly in the next couple of weeks that I've been working on, so I'm really excited to showcase some of what you all have been up to. If you're interested and you want to have your island considered to be toured on the channel and featured, please fill out the form. It's in the description of most of my videos. You can also find me on Instagram at Peppy Crossing Play, as well as on Pinterest. I feature most of my builds on there as well. Again, thank you so much, you guys. I really truly appreciate you taking time out of your busy day to watch the video. Wishing you all an amazing day. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.